Hey everyone, welcome back to Gina. This is my video for the products that I panned for the year 2017. My goal was to pan 17 products, and I did. I actually panned a few more than that. A few of them did hit the trash, like one of them was my Kat Von D pressed powders. I panned it and busted it, and it was such a mess that I did trash it. So that is not here, and that's one thing that I can think of that I panned. There's a couple more things I can't think of off the top of my head, but I know one of them is the Kat Von D, so we're just going to count that as one. Second thing that I panned is a CoverGirl Simply Powder Foundation. Panned that, and then after I panned it, I dropped it and busted it, and you know, the last little bit always cracks and goes all to pieces, so that's number 2. And then I panned the It Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. Tried to chop it up and put the alcohol on it and just made a horrible mess out of that. So that's number 3. The next thing that I panned is a L'Oreal eyeshadow. This has 4 eyeshadows in it. I panned 3 out of 4, so that would be 4, 5, 6. The next thing I panned was a Revlon Color Stay. I panned 2 out of this, and then I depotted 2, so that would be 7, 8. The next thing I panned, which would be number 9, is an Estee Lauder 2-in-1 eyeshadow. It's a wet and dry formula, so that would be number 9. Then I panned another L'Oreal, same colors, but I love these, so that would be 10 and 11. And then I totally used up an Avon Smooth Minerals blush in the color Fard M302, so that would be 12. And as you can see, I totally used that up. And then, let's see, I used a CoverGirl blush, which is one of my all-time favorite blushes, in the classic color Natural Glow 570, so this would be number 13. And then I used one color out of the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. This would be number 14. I used this pan, the Sheer Joy. I also panned out of my Modern Renaissance palette. I panned color Golden Ochre, so that would be 15. I panned in my Estee Lauder Tender Blush Fresh Plum 323. I hit pan on that one. I think that's number 16. And number 17 would be a Color Design eyeshadow palette from Lancome. I panned the top color right there, as you can see. So that is number 17. I don't know if we're counting lip glosses or lipsticks, and I know that I have thrown away a bunch that I had done, but here is one, and I can't see the color on that one, but totally used all of that one up. Here is a Too Faced, and I know this is 2 of these I have used up. I just finished this one up this month, so there's 2 of those that I have used up for sure. Here is another Estee Lauder one that I have used up, and that was one of my favorite shades. And here is a LA Colors one that I had used up. So I know I hit well over 20 products this year that I had used up, and I know several of them hit the trash, so I hit well over 20, and my goal was 17. And when you've got as much makeup as I do, it's really hard to hit pan on anything, so I was really pleased that I did pan 17 products. Several products I completely used up, so I'm really happy that I did use up at least 17 products, over 20, and my palettes I am keeping. I am not throwing those away. I will be keeping these 4 items and finish using those 4 items up. And so my goal for 2018 is to pan 18 products. And so I'm not going to pick any out. I'm just going to keep a running total on what I use up for 2018. And maybe in 2 or 3 months I will let you know what my progress is there. So I do want to thank one of my subscribers, Susan, for sending me this Modern Neutrals 28 color eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. And I take a just a paper clip when I've got an eyeshadow palette that's hard for me to open, so I won't break my poor thin nails, and open my eyeshadow palettes. That's a little tip for you girls. And here is a beautiful eyeshadow palette that she sent me. And so I want to thank you, Susan Dotson, for this beautiful eyeshadow palette that she sent me. And it is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to start playing around with that and see how many looks I can get out of that. So thank you for this beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. So I want to thank everybody for all the Christmas wishes. And for those of you who did get to wish me a Merry Christmas and responded to my video, I did send you a face mask, and I hope you enjoy your face mask. I know a lot of you who wished me Merry Christmas didn't respond, and it wasn't just to get your address, it was to send you a face mask. So that's what that was about when I told you to send me your address and I would send you a little Christmas present. It was to send you a face mask. And I know just a few of you responded, so I'm sorry if you think that there's a lot of unscrupulous people out there just wanting your address, but I wanted to send you a little something, and that's what it was. It was to send you a face mask. And Renee Stout was my Christmas winner. And when I just, from time to time, just hold surprise contests. Like I had a surprise contest for my 100th subscriber, and Tara Hart won that. Tara lives in Florida, and that was a surprise contest. Now, everybody knew I was going to have a 150 subscriber winner, and that was Lynn Friley. I'm sorry, Lynn. And my surprise Christmas contest went to Renee Stout in Ohio. I'm sorry, Lynn was from Virginia. So that was a surprise contest for my Christmas. So from time to time, I will be having surprise contests. So when you subscribe, don't unsubscribe, because you won't get a notification when I'm having another surprise contest or anything. And like I said, you know, you just never know when I'm going to have a little surprise contest, and I may announce it at the end of a video. So you just never know when it's going to be, when I just may say, you know, send me a little Merry Christmas or just a little whatever, and I'm going to have a drawing. And like I said, I only had about 14 people who wished me Merry Christmas, and I just had a little simple drawing. And Renee got not a huge amount of Christmas presents. She got about 21, 22 little Christmas presents wrapped up. And the reason I didn't show them is because it was a Christmas present. Christmas presents are supposed to be surprise. Now, I don't live near an Ulta or Sephora, but she got, you know, just a nice little bundle of little different things that I like and I use. And one of them was a Prima perfume from Avon. Now, this is a really nice scent, and I really like that scent. I had bought Mother some of this when she was in rehab, and all the nurses loved it. Also, I got her one of these Avon eyeshadow palettes, and I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. That's not it. Where is like the one that I've got? Let's see. Right here it is. This one right here. If you have green eyes, this is absolutely a beautiful eyeshadow palette, and it also works beautiful if you have brown eyes. But this is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. And I also got her, I think I have already given mine away, and I need to get another one. Yes, it is the dupe for the Modern Renaissance palette from the Royals. I also included that in her package. So it was just a bunch of little odds and ends things, but it was a pretty nice little giveaway. So you just never know when I'm going to have a surprise giveaway and what's going to be in it. So now that I'm rattling on, I will quit, but I just wanted to show you what I panned for the year 2017. Now, I'm off today, so I'm going to do just a couple little videos, so I'll be wearing the same thing, so I hope you don't mind. But anyway, share the love, not the hate, and until the next time, I'll be working on your project pans for 2018, and I'll also be doing probably another declutter, because I have already gotten rid of 5 palettes. And I've got a few more that I need to get rid of, so I can make room for a few more, like I need more palettes. Anyway, share the love, not the hate. Do your declutter. Let me get up and turn off my camera. You know how it is, girls.